Welcome back to Morning at NTV. I do have the General Manager Sheraton Hotel, that is Mr. Jean Phillips Bittencourt, and we'd like to talk about the kids' bake-off competition that is going to be taking center stage on Easter Sunday. Very good morning, Mr. Bittencourt.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Easter.
Indeed. So, acquaint us with this kids' bake-off competition that is going to be taking center stage on Easter Sunday.
Okay, so first of all, I think it's important to say that culinary and cooking, baking became a big trend.
All right.
And the beauty is that we are enticing our kids to get interest for it, and we saw that interest coming up because the demand of different clients of us has been there. So we decided to do that in this Easter Sunday. So basically we have only 20 places, so there will be 20 kids. So the ones interested should buy the Daily Monitor. They should find our registration form, fill it up, cut it, and deliver here at the hotel at the food and beverage department. And the 21st ones will be the ones selected.
Indeed.
So on Saturday there will be a brief with our executive chef. He will give all the guidelines that are necessary. So families, parents and kids should be here at 10 in the morning. And then the competition will take place on Sunday during our Easter brunch.
Indeed.
It's one of the activities of our Easter brunch. So the kids must be between 7 and 15 years old.
Indeed.
Boys and girls, all are very welcome.
Yeah.
And it will be fun. It's not to be taken like really. It's a moment of fun, of exchange and laughing. That's what we are looking for. And the three first winners, there will be nice prizes offered by the hotel.
Right.
The first winner, there will be a brunch for 4 people. The second one, a brunch for 3, and the third one, a delicious cake from our Temptation pastry and bakery shop. But beyond the competition, we have created a program for the whole Easter holiday for the people that are not leaving Kampala.
Amazing.
And so it's starting actually as of today. We have what we call a Good Friday hang with Ivuga Band playing
what
here.
happens during that event?
So tonight we have a very special what we call African buffet, where there are foods from different parts of Africa.
All right.
And we have the famous and exciting Ivuga Band. Ivuga Band, sorry, that plays very often here at the Sheraton actually. So it's just to put people in the mood of the Easter holiday. Tomorrow, which is Saturday, we'll have barbecue night with the Golden Boys band also playing.
Right.
So lots of good foods too, and mainly nice meats.
Lots of good food and meat,
Yes.
but then that would also mean many people coming to the Sheraton Hotel, meaning
Definitely.
too much interaction among the people who shall be here. So how are you protecting these individuals from the spread of COVID-19 while also adhering to the SOPs?
You know, I think that we are one of the reference hotels and places in Kampala on how we have been managing the SOP since the beginning of COVID pandemic. And we have a lot of space, so we are avoiding congestion, we are avoiding people to stay. So we really, we organize all these events, making sure that what we used to call social distance, now we call physical distance.
I see.
Because we still want people to have a social
Indeed,
life.
yes.
And so there is enough space. We have many restaurants. We have Seven Seas, Paradise, here where we are, La Terrace, all the pool area, meeting rooms, also that if we have more bookings than we expect, we can always open. So it's, and you can make sure, and I reassure everyone that the SOPs, the wearing of masks is mandatory, the checks at the entrance of temperatures, the sanitation in different points of the hotel, and everybody needs to respect. It's a place that people must feel that they are safe.
Indeed, I felt safe when I was coming through the gate. Security made sure that I had a face mask. Everything was scanned, sanitized. Yes, indeed, security is paramount right here at the Kampala Sheraton Hotel. Make your way. Oh, Good Friday today, even Saturday tomorrow. There is a lot that is happening, even on Easter Sunday. The Kids Bake Off competition Now, does my
But-
child need to have any particular skills in baking for them to actually participate in this bake-off?
No, not really. If they have the interest and kind of wake up passion, that's what we ask.
Yeah.
But beyond that, there are activities for all the kids that are going to come here, bouncing castles. There will be rabbits. There will be eggs hunting. There will be face painting. The pool is open, so it's really an ambience where the families, parents and kids will find relaxation, fun, good food, good music. That's what we're trying to create. And even on Monday, because Monday is still holiday,
Yes.
we'll have also another barbecue sort of brunch with also activities for the kids, so that everybody will find something interesting to do here, and will be kind of tired to start the week. But it's and also we have very good rates for the hotel. We have a special package for people that would like to stay here rather than staying home and enjoy of all these activities that we have created.
Of course, the Ministry of Health has put in place guidelines that could be followed to control or curtail the spread of COVID-19, and they are limiting the number of people who can be at a particular place to 200, especially
Exactly.
big events. So how many people are you limiting such events to when it comes to the Easter holiday?
It all depends on the place you are. Every space we have divided by 2 the capacity.
Right.
So when we refer to 200, like if you have a big function area, which is our ballroom, it won't be more than 200 people. But here you have to take into consideration that it's all open area, and definitely nobody will feel that they are unsafe.
Indeed.
Safety will be there all the time.
All right. It's a season of giving and freebies.
Yes, definitely. Not only the kids that
Indeed.
are there, but we have a lot of promotions that are running in our social media platforms. If you go to our website, if you go to our Facebook, Instagram, there are a lot of interesting ways of getting freebies in our different outlets and things that we do here.
And of course, I've been doing some research, and this is what I found out, that young children, they might not be susceptible to contracting COVID-19 and have debilitating effects from the same invasion, but they are super carriers. Don't you think it would be kind of a health risk having these children interact with their parents, knowing that they could be super carriers of COVID-19? What kind of precautions have you put in place?
Yeah, no, with the same way that we deal with the adults, we have rules also that are applicable to kids. So kids above 7 years old, we recommend parents also to make them wearing the mask. And we have our team here that monitor everything that is happening. If something we see can go out of what the SOP say, we just nicely address the situation to the
Indeed.
parents and even to the kids if necessary.
Let's talk about the COVID-19 pandemic and how it affected business here at the Kampala Sheraton Hotel. Acquaintance, especially in 2020, during the onset of the pandemic.
Yeah, definitely it was a totally unexpected event that we learned to live with it. There was the very hard moments when there was no clients at all, nobody was coming, nobody was moving in town or in the world. Things started getting better at a certain point last year, and especially when the airport reopened. I wouldn't say that the business is fabulous, but little by little we see a little bit pick up, and thanks a lot to the local market,
Indeed.
to the Ugandans and people who live here that have been responding and getting more interest on what we have to offer. And I think that we created a lot of packages, promotions for rooms, for food and beverage areas, for the spa, so that the people feel that the life continues. We have to live with the pandemic. You see, it's still not over, and we don't know where we are going. We support a lot that people get vaccinated now to try to get to a new normal life. And we are very hopeful that the business somehow will start coming back. It will take time to recover and to go back to the levels we used to know before. But I think that here the spirit of resilience, the spirit of saying we must fight this and continue with business, That's what have prevailed all the time.
And of course, the Sheraton Hotel is one of the biggest giants in the hospitality business right here in Uganda, of course, for a fact. So how were you able to circumvent those hurdles that were posed by the COVID-19 pandemic to stay afloat as a business?
I would say the most important thing was the team spirit. I have a very good team, and we have worked together. Like we create more than ever a spirit of family. We have created a bond. We say we have to be resilient, as I say. We have to face the situation. Let's work together. Let's make it happen. And I really am very thankful to all the team I have here.
So unity was a precursor in getting through the pandemic.
Definitely.
So what does the future of the hospitality business look like moving forward?
As I was telling you, I believe the challenges are still there and will remain for a while. It will be one of the last industries to get back to the levels we used to be before. Hospitality has changed, will not be the same. But I believe that by 22, 23, we shall see better times for all of us. Still, I know worldwide, even in our company, some hotels are still closed, and some hotels might take more time to pick up. Fortunately, we are here in the capital of Uganda, so naturally there is a demand coming up. We are hopeful also with the new economical activities that might come at any time and will benefit all the sectors of economy in Uganda. So we have to be, again, hopeful, positive. Yes, that's
amazing
very
conversation
important.
I'm having with the General Manager of Kampala Sheraton Hotel, Mr. Jean-Philippe Bittencourt. Yes, it's amazing being here at the Kampala Sheraton Hotel. Great ambience, I could tell you for a fact. But then, moving forward, you did mention that the hospitality business might be one of the last sectors to bounce back during this pandemic. So what kind of help do you need from government to ensure a fast recovery?
We need the government, of course, to facilitate our lives.
Indeed. Go ahead.
There is a lot that has been done, and we are all very thankful for that. But it cannot be limited on time. Some of the measures that have been taken were thought for, let's say, 1 year. But I think that we should think about extending them a little bit longer. And I think that the most concern that we should have also is with the human element, because definitely many people lost their jobs. We need to try to find ways of reinserting people in activities that might be related to hospitality.
Right.
But mainly I think it's a time also for human capacitation, looking to developing talents, creating the leaders and the good expertise that we need in the future.
All right. Give us your last parting shots, especially on the kids' bake-off competition that will be taking center stage on this Easter Sunday. That's your camera right there.
Yes, we are very excited with this activity, and I hope that the families will really enjoy.
Indeed.
But my most message is a message of peace and love, and Easter is a very special moment in the year. And it's not restricted to Christians. It's really open to, I would say, all religions. And I hope that everybody really enjoy this time as a time of being together, of friendship, of thankfulness. So that's my
Very charismatic.
words.
Merci beaucoup, Jean-Philippe Bittencourt, for actually speaking
My
to
pleasure.
Morning at NTV. And we wish you all the best. Remember, this initiative is in partnership with the Nation Media Group. Yes, we are part of
Exactly.
this. So we wish you all the best, Mr. Bittencourt.
Thank
And
you
of
very
course, I'll
much.
be coming for
And
some brunch.
see you around.
And some
See you
meat.
around. Thank you.
And of course, it is Good Friday. It is still raging. The weather is really, really bad, but it's not dampening our feelings. Good Friday morning. Jesus is not dead. He still lives and resides within our hearts. So, in my opinion, we should be celebrating in anticipation of his resurrection. This is the Sunday. My name is Rome Busiku. Samuel Bakutana, a motivation speaker, is also in the pipeline waiting to be interviewed. Andrew Kagwa is also around to talk about the fracas within the Uganda Musicians Association. Let's take a short breather. We'll be right back.